Hello, hope you're doing well and finding this recording in good health and in good spirit. Sometimes in life, we go into different phases of life, and I wanted to reach out to you to say hello. I think we're going into October, and I would rename it as not October, but Rocktober. We're right here before the holidays, and most of us is already going through life with one foot on the gas pedal and one foot on the brake pedal, hoping to get somewhere. Or maybe you think you're not there yet. But wherever you are, um, if you divide life into four quarters, you might be in your third quarter, or you might be entering your fourth quarter of life, the last quarter of your life. Well, wherever you are, I wanted to contribute to you just a little bit today and just say hello to you so at least you see my friendly face and I'm thinking about you, although you and I don't speak every day or every month. Perhaps you get a message from me on your birthday or you call to say hello. I wanted you to at least see me and I can say hello. It was about 10 years ago when I went and my car was almost at empty, and I pulled into a gas station to get some gas. And as I pull into the gas station, I put my chip card down, and it said select your grade, and I started pumping the gas. And when I look over here to my shoulder, there was a lady, an older lady, I would say, and she was standing there and she was crying, and it was almost like she was hopeless. She was confused, powerless, isolated, wondering. I could see something was quite wrong. And as I looked over, I said, Rocco, should you do something? And I said, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I'm not sure. But as I leaned in, I did see she was quite confused and sad. And I leaned over and I said, ma'am, are you okay? And she said, yes, at first. And then I said, are you sure you're okay? And she looked over in my direction with a small little tear coming out of her eye, and she said, really, I'm not okay. I said, what's the matter? She's like, well, I don't know how to pump gas. And I said, excuse me? That sounds almost a little silly, ma'am. And she said, well, my husband passed away 2 weeks ago, and he pumped the gas for the last 30 years. And for a moment, I felt like having a tear. And the the facts were that she didn't know how to pump the gas. She hasn't done it in a long time. She said to me, "Look, my husband passed, put gas in the car for 30 years. They washed the windscreen. He made sure the oil changes was done, the registrations was done, and he passed away 2 weeks. And I just don't know how to use this chip. I don't know how to put money in here. I just don't know." And I said, "Well, I'll help you." And I leaned over, I helped her pump the gas, and I gave her my card. And I said, "Look, if you need any help, what I do is I help people, set them up for retirement. And if you need any extra advice, anything I can do for you, reach out to me." Well, fast forward a couple of weeks later, she did contact me and she had a visit with me. And the sad part is, the husband also did all the financing. All the financing was done by the husband, and they didn't have paid on death on the bank accounts. So she was real upset because she couldn't even access her money in her bank accounts. She didn't know where to start, where to go to Social Security. I gave her clarity, confidence, and breathed some new life into her, and it ended up being a real good situation. But what's my point? I love the financial services industry. I'm a retirement income planner. I really protect people against three things. Number one, market downturns. Number two, keeping you out of a nursing home. And number three, Uncle Sam. Those three things is what I've been helping people with for 23 years. It's an honor to have served people for that long. And today I sit down with people weekly and I have a conversation with them about what's possible. So I consider myself a realist and I consider myself a possibilist. And between those two things, we can actually create something. And I love laying out a retirement income plan for people that show them that they can retire even earlier. Now, if you think you need some help, or you have a friend that might need some help, or a family member, I love to be the one to make that type of difference for you or the people in your life. So this is the October Rocktober newsletter, or a little bit about me and what I'm up to for this month. I hope you're just doing great, you and your family, and I trust you're going into the holiday season here with good spirits. And keep an eye out. I might send you something else as the days go on, but I wanted to make sure I'm in communication with you. Happy, 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 happy October, and have a great day.